Paper shit. Do you have a? Yeah. Wow, we're back. We don't know where we went. We may be changing stream names again.
Well, keep it up here and keep refreshing.
Yeah, see if we come back up on the Vita.
I mean, we got 30 people in here already.
Yeah, that's because they didn't leave.
Back up quick.
Yeah, but...
Sorry about that, everybody.
Buttons thief.
Damn it, control.
I don't know what that says. Oh.
You go back to the chat. That's why I like doing the chat too, because if I can't get into on the Ustream thing, I go to the chat, click on your names, and it says you're broadcasting. I can rebroadcast from your name in the chat.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Now, yeah, it says your broadcasting to stop. It's gonna take about 2-3 minutes. Like, I know that anyone can actually see you right now. It might say you're broadcasting.
Yeah, I think it does.
What?
So it just says your broadcast has stopped right now. But I'm refreshing it.
Yeah, I think when we get knocked off immediately, then we do actually come back up, usually, at least from what we've seen. It takes like a day before we're completely blocked. Or not completely blocked, blocked from coming back to Ustream. That's so far been the thing. But we'll tell you in a minute. We're trying to
get banned about 8 times a night. Like, this happens to them, like, all night long. People are
Isn't it ridiculous?
Retarded.
We went off the air because somebody reported us for something, Laura. It's amazing.
And just gets right back on. Makes another new stream account, gets back on.
Yeah, they're letting
He laughs at them in their face, and he's like, "Fuck you, I'm back."
They're letting the trolls win. And it's lucky that he's not on Twitch, because Twitch has completely different rules. You cannot, if you even try to make another account, they'll ban you forever from Ustream. I mean, from Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually read that
she goes on there because she's tired of getting banned on Ustream. She'll go on there and like try to do the same shit that she usually does on Ustream. She hasn't been banned yet, but.
I actually went in last night and read the full
TOS,
the terms of service for Ustream,
the legal ones,
and
the big
there's
ones.
all kinds of things, and literally it boils down to anything they can ban. Twitch can ban or suspend accounts for an indefinite amount of time, up to an indefinite amount of time, and never tell you why or how long, and it can be at their sole discretion for any reason.
Yeah, but
whatsoever.
they seem to be more fair. Whereas if you if somebody bans you for something, even though Ustream said to us, we check out every one, I'm pretty sure they obviously didn't. You know, because
what I was going to say is like Ustream, you know, you can go change your Ustream and then come back on. Twitch, if you make another Twitch account, they consider it trying to evade your ban or evade your suspension because you're the same user.
And
so
they ban you forever.
If you're making a second account, they ban you as a user. You cannot make another account on Twitch.
Like, if you got banned from Ustream and then we let you in on the chat here so you could hear, other people could hear you on Ustream, you could get banned for that.
On Twitch, like if we were doing voice chat with a person who had a banned account
from Ustream,
you could get banned permanently, and we could get banned for having you on.
No, I don't think we can.
That's what it said.
My buddy gets banned,
but it's retarded.
And crazy. I'll be in a private chat with him.
On Ustream?
He'll get banned on Ustream. He'll get banned.
You can make another one on Ustream. Because they knee-jerk ban. They just we're showing up, but we probably won't tomorrow. We're gonna have to change our fucking Ustream again.
Wow,
this is ridiculous. Thanks, Arclight.
Hello, Spike.
It's been. But I guess we gotta expect that on Fridays. What am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
It is Friday.
It is.
You use your guys' gaming account.
We don't.
Extreme. You use a different account. You're good.
Yeah, that's why we do.
Exactly.
That's why we have this account.
I can see you.
What?
It's back on.
Oh, good.
I can see you. You're back on.
Oh, don't wave with that.
What's up, Dark? Yeah, stream dropped.
Side-eye, back up and rolling. Like on the air.
Streaming.
Back up and rolling.
Oops. Wasn't even, that's how I roll.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too.
Oh shit,
where
from?
What?
We put locks in the back on our drawings. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah. Whoa.
You guys do that at all?
Do what? Wait, No, because I don't. Neither one of us smoke tobacco. I used to and became allergic. And yeah, we do nothing addictive. I don't think we have anything in our life that's addictive.
Skipper keys, my favorite dog. Skipper keys are awesome.
Skipper keys are awesome.
How many?
Sorry.
Nico, I never even heard of that.
Better than Ustream how? This is on PS4. Nico is not.
Yeah.
This is on the live from PlayStation, dude. Nico is not, and that's. We see you too, balls deep in pink. Every time I see it, though, I see balls deep in pain, is what goes through my head, and I'm like, oh. What did I do with it? There it is.
Oh, yay, Powell's back. Look
He missed us.
Jump for joy.
He missed us. Here, I'll put something up here.
So what the fuck happened?
Shut up. Oh, no.
Nico has more games. Well, yeah, Nico has more games, but it's not on the PSN.
Right.
I read that in the Vita chat.
Ah.
It's faster.
We're not exactly a game either right now. You know, just saying.
For about 2 hours.
What is
2 hours? Dark.
I was banned for eating gophers.
Were you banned from Twitch for eating gophers? Because that I could understand. Ustream, I don't think they would have a right to do that.
Oops, sorry. Alright, here we go. Let me get a thing up here.
Okay, gaming is addictive, yes.
Okay, physically addictive. That chemically triggers the brain, the addictive center in the brain, not habitually triggers it. I know it can be triggered either way, but we're talking chemically. Yeah, sure, gaming's definitely addictive.
Skipper key, that's what we have.
Yeah.
SCH.
Oh, I'll put that up. I have a skipper key.
IPPERKE.
Is it on downloads?
You do weed.
So what someone just said, you do weed?
You do weed.
Okay, Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread.
Only bad thing is it's only Japanese. Oh, Nico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucha Libre? Is that the Spanish one or the Mexican one?
Lucha Libre. No, have not. It's Nacho Libre. It's Jack Black.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh.
Nico's on the Japanese PS4. Okay.
Oh! Okay, you can't see the word. Hold on.
Raging Raven. Powell's problem is he hasn't hit puberty yet.
Yeah, that's generally their problem, honestly.
In the tail. Oh, fucking people.
I know, right?
Well, it's 9:15 p.m. here.
What time
I look
is
like
it?
an old Kid Rock. Yes, I do.
It's 10:15.
You're younger than me.
What time is there?
It is 8:45 p.m.
Yes.
8:45 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind. It's not bad.
Are you in the same time
People
zone?
on here that I talked to. We're an hour behind.
You're an hour behind?
Oh, you're an hour behind. You're an hour behind.
We're an hour behind
okay.
you. Okay.
Yeah, we're
So you're east.
Yeah, we're in the East Coast.
Yeah, you're even more east than us, which is hard to do.
Yeah, everyone that talks to me, they're like, "Oh, you're in Canada." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm from Nova Scotia." They're like, "Whoa, you're really deep in Canada." Like,
deep in Canada. They're balls deep in Canada.
Canadian. I'm like, "Yup."
Yeah. Yeah, it took us a long time to get to Nova Scotia. I remember that. What?
Man, it was minus 24 today, and that wasn't even cold. Like, the day I found my cat years ago was way colder than it was, man. It was minus 32 that day, the day I found that kitten.
Yeah, that's why we're not, one of the many reasons we're not moving to Canada.
Yeah, sadly. Your vacation there.
I have something called cold urticaria. I have allergy to the cold. It's fucked up.
Seriously.
And it's getting worse, so it's getting to the point where I have to move or risk my life walking out the fucking door in the winter.
It's like literally we went downstairs to grab some groceries and her asthma kicked in.
Yeah. My cousin has lupus.
Yeah.
You be a guy or girl?
Girl.
I was saying because a guy is a really rare case.
Yeah, I know, it's a very small. I know.
Chance.
Yeah, it sucks for anybody who gets it.
Because I'm happy I ain't probably hoping to get it.
Can you?
The men can get it. It's just really.
No, I mean, can you beat it? I thought it was permanent. Is it not permanent? Can you actually get rid of it?
It's permanent.
Yeah, so I thought.
Well, my mom fought it for years, but she actually got on medication. It actually turned it all around. She felt better, and she took herself off of it, and she's doing a lot better now.
What's up, see me? Velma and Shaggy.
Right, yeah, I'm on very little. I am Velma, he is Shaggy. We're actually going to wear, the green t-shirt and the orange sweater soon, because we have them. Yep. Actually, I'm wearing orange now. You should be wearing green.
We don't actively play DCU. We
anymore,
have before,
we
though.
did, yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah. What am I'm looking, I just went to put something up. And it was the wrong.
Well, we stream every weekday, so I mean that's why we're on then. Otherwise, depends on what we're doing as to who's online with what profile.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't do the freaking dude. Kool-Aid dude.
Kool-Aid man.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. For all the Canadians.
Trailer trash. No, not yet. We're not in a trailer yet.
We're working on it.
So soon you'd be right. Right now it's a 3-story owned home trash. Fucking from your parents' basement, aren't you?
Okay, here you go, Canadians.
Can you make that big, or does that not go big?
No,
there?
I can't make it big. Can you see that? Ebola.
Not yet, yeah.
Oh, you can? It's not up yet? Oh, yeah, right. The video's
delayed.
delayed.
Delay.
It's fucking
I'll tell you
funny.
when it comes up on the Vita.
Metallica. People have been asking for Metallica for days. I don't know what scene it is.
Canadian Mod Pit.
Sorry.
See all the sorries?
Sorry, eh? I'm sorry.
I mean, at our junior high school and like all those dances going on with kids, there was so many mosh pits. I remember people get hurt. They stopped doing dances at our schools because everyone started getting hurt.
Really?
So crazy.
Low on the table?
Man.
No.
We're nuts, man. We would bring people would stick in, coke in, this, that, and alcohol. Everyone would get so fucked up and just like I'm talking about junior high school. I mean, banned all school dances and shit, like in most of the schools, because we were so crazy at it.
Matt, take a Magnum to Scrappy.
Yeah, no Scrappy. Oh, here, I'll put up what the boys look like.
What? That year? People get stabbed all the time in those schools, and it was horrible.
That's cool. She'll be on with you, Dark.
Oh, that sounds.
We're not the fucking UK. People have weapons. I was talking about buddy in the UK. He said his house got raided, and they raided his house and busted. They came in his house and pushed him. Blah blah blah. He said he had no guns. So you don't have guns there in the UK. I'm like, what? I mean, you're telling me you allowed guys to come in your house, raid your house with no guns?
Yeah.
It's the only time that I might step out of the way so a cop puts a gun in my face.
Yes, which is what happened to me, and then pushed me back by my throat, with the gun in my throat.
Oh yeah, I had a cop show up when I was loaded wrong and tried to instigate because I was being so calm. He kept trying to fucking fight, It was horrible. He was trying to get me so worked up. He was trying to get me to fucking fight him.
Yeah, we've been learning a lot.
They're aggressive, yeah.
They're very aggressive. We've been learning a lot about how we can avoid having issues if we run into police here.
Not yet, Estim. It needs to be a little longer, then you can jump rope with it.
My girlfriend's freaking about one of the comments about Justin Bieber. Take Justin Bieber.
Why do people have issue with Justin Bieber?
What is wrong with this
why
kid?
do people have problems with Justin Bieber?
I've never seen him say a shitty thing.
As a Canadian, what is your take on Justin Bieber? Not
Yeah,
like,
you. What? Yeah.
Nothing really, because I haven't followed him. All I know is that a lot of people don't like him in the States.
you don't right? Okay, you don't listen to him, but you're not like, oh, fuck Justin Bieber.
People who actively don't listen to him.
I don't hate on him because I haven't had a reason. All I know
Right.
is that I laugh because they want us to take him back, and I'm like, well, you're stuck with them.
Yeah, exactly. He has the choice to live where he wants.
He's not doing any.
Exactly.
He's the only things that he's. Well, first of all, he got shit when he wasn't doing anything.
They gave him his career. Now they want him to go away.
Yeah, right.
He never got famous here, I don't think.
Yeah, huge here. What?
Tiny home depends on where we build. I mean, where we move to in the end.
Mark, do you know anyone? No one that I know likes Justin Bieber here. Like, we don't listen. It's not that we don't like him. It's the fact
I
we don't
know
like
he's
his
not
music.
big there.
We don't listen to him, but
anything we've seen,
don't have any
video,
ill will to this kid.
You know, you run into video about him and things like that, and I've never seen him say a shitty fucking thing. He seems relatively well balanced.
Down to earth.
Yeah, he ran into a glass thing, and a bunch of people recorded it, and they're like, oh, and he's like, yeah, I suck, you know.
He just walked fucking face
He was
first
hilarious.
into a glass door.
He seems really down to earth, and now he's gotten in trouble because he was drinking and climbing a fence and breaking it. Who hasn't done that as a teenager? You know?
You hear now that he's turned to God.
Oh my God, really?
Supposed to be gone religious.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
See me, those are skipper guns.
The police put a gun to my throat. One specific police officer and his partner let him, and they broke into my house.
We said we didn't smoke. We don't
smoke tobacco. I quit when I was 30.
I would do the same thing if they offered me to take it.
We smoke Mullen.
No, I can safely say, Scott, that no one has ever told me I look like Mike Tyson.
Awesome. No, it's not that we don't like cops at all. We don't like crooked cops. We don't like cops that are aggressive. We don't like cops that are fucking up.
Taking their
They have guns here.
liberties.
They kill people when they fuck up.
Yeah, too far, right?
Yeah, seriously. Do you know how many people are dying by the police here? It's insane. On one side of us, the police department got a fucking tank from military service. Like a tank. And we're like, what the fuck do they need a tank for? They're a tiny little New England town, right? Then we found out the town on the other side of us. No, the town on the other side of us has a fucking rocket launcher.
Grenade launcher.
Sorry, grenade launcher. Now I know why they have the tank.
And it's all fucking army surplus.
Yes, from the war.
Little did you guys know, people all around you have that shit already. Like,
well,
a lot of
yes,
people
but
have guns. They buy guns.
Now the
that's fine.
That's the scary part.
It's the police having it that's the issue.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck, I want a tank because the police have them.
I was pissed. My cousin used to have tons of guns as a kid, man. We used to have tons of guns. I remember being like 17, 18, he had all these, like awesome, Spaz 12, military grade shotgun. He had an M1. He had all these crazy guns, but he ended up getting caught in his trunk, so he drove around like a fucking idiot. All fucking coked out one day and got caught. Like a fucking idiot.
Wow.
His brother in Texas.
What's up, sinner?
His brother has a motorcycle, all right, and he carries a pistol. So he gets to the bank, doesn't have anywhere to put the gun, puts it in the back of his pants, covers it with his shirt, and walks into a federal bank.
Does his business and leaves. Nobody stops him.
If they had even seen the shape of that gun in his back, the guard probably would have taken out his gun and shot him.
It's Texas. He would have been shot before they questioned him.
And he's like, nobody bothered me. Oh!
Lucky.
Fucking A-lucky.
Sane people don't do that.
Here for the fucking
ever.
Bacon Hay X Hunter.
But in Texas,
the gunned people are running around getting threatening the people without guns because they don't have guns, and they should, is what they feel. It's called open carry, and they go there with shotguns and rifles and pistols all over them, and they threaten people who don't have guns.
Non-gun owners.
Yeah, exactly.
This is proving our point. People cannot own guns like this responsibly. It's proving our point.
Mullen, it's an expectorant. It helps for breathing.
It helps breathing,
and asthma,
yes.
lung problems.
And it's fucking cold here. And when it's this cold here, Mullen is really good.
It is more natural than tobacco, but we don't smoke tobacco.
Yeah. We smoke it, because it's good for us. These dogs are gay. Well, actually, the one on the right.
Them.
No. Well, it wasn't really. I don't know that it was gay as much as.
White Bichon was.
I'm bigger than you and can hump you and you have to take it. When we had the one on the left, the one who's back there, he was very small when we got him. He also had parvo and pneumonia and bordetella. But he survived with a lot of time in freaking hospital. So anyway, so he's little itty bitty skipper, and the guy on this side is full size when we get him. So
what's up, Turbo?
The dog would be playing on his back with a toy, the little puppy, and our other dog would walk up, step over him, and just start humping him. Just start humping his face. You know?
And he'd just
lie there and keep playing. He would hump him from behind so much it would pull him across the floor. And he'd just grab onto, and just grab onto his bone, take it with him.
Surprise, motherfucker! I like the name. I'm glad you're here with us.
Police in occupied 6 countries. Police are getting scary, man.
And yes, obviously,
shit's going down all over the world.
Respect for the cops who are not taking their power too far, who
are
defending the job as
who are doing what they're supposed to do, not just a job.
The innocent or whatever, whatever they're supposed to do. I don't even know the fucking cop oath. I'm not a cop, but the good cops we still respect, and they deserve it. It's the shitty ones that are making it bad.
The only people who can change this are the good cops. They have to do it from the inside.
And they're all getting shafted whenever they're speaking out against it. So.
Well, some of them aren't. I don't think anything.
A lot of them are getting fired or being transferred, but at that point they're also leaving the force and going into these committees and councils that are starting to be formed against things like the corrupt police, things like that.
I saw a guy pull a shotgun out of a gangbanger's hand. Where do you live? Darkwater?
I wouldn't call him a gangbanger.
Yeah, why?
He could pull a shotgun out of his hands. He should have been shooting before anybody was close enough.
Right, that was not a very good gangbanger, dude. Probably a gangbanger wannabe.
Gang wannabe.
For life, yo.
Yeah, because that's how we roll.
No, the cop is not always the bad guy at all.
No, absolutely.
The problem is there are a lot of bad cops, and they're the ones that get reported on. So that's why people have a negative view on police. They're not saying every cop is this way.
We're saying the bad cops are bad.
A lot of them are bad, and you can't tell the difference until you have to interact with them.
Yeah.
No, it's not weed, Wonder Bread.
Yeah, I know. My cousin Aaron is a police officer, and he was a bully when he was 5. All right, he has always been so. Yeah, he met him once at my grandfather's funeral, and he was so.
He was a dick.
Such a dick. I'm like, baby, you can't punch him at the funeral, but you can't punch him at my dad's house afterwards.
The good cop, bad cop routine, but every time I usually deal with cops, there's 2 of them, and one cop's a dick, and the other cop's like, cool.
That's what they were doing, I guess, when they put the gun into my face.
Bad cop routine on me, and I get that all the time. It's my daily cops. Always wanted to.
Yeah, they do see me.
What the fuck?
To protect your family from what,
I was
Cletus?
Gonna say, Cletus, you have guns to protect your family, but.
Where are you living that people are trying to break into your home and rape and kill your entire family so often that you have to have a gun to fight them all off? Really?
I just fucking thought that if someone breaks my house, I'm going to be here and I'm going to protect them myself. I don't need guns to protect them.
We've got a dog.
Curious, do you own any guns?
Man, I got crazy cat.
Right?
All you fucking need.
Our dog hears shit on the first floor.
We don't actually own any firearms.
But we do. There's 2 of these. This is a pair. They're fucking. Oh, they're so nice.
What weapons?
It's Legolas. They're the Legolas swords, the 2 short ones.
One default is that I have a lot of weapons kind of laying around. So if someone does break in,
just grab something random.
Yeah, same here. Here.
Costa,
nice. I like that.
There's a difference between.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? It's leather. It's beautiful. All right, go ahead.
The problem with what Costa is saying, as far as if you threaten a cop, they have the right to defend themselves. Yes, but at the same time, that is completely objectionary. That's not even the right word, but it's personal. You know, somebody might feel threatened if somebody looks at them wrong, versus somebody else who might take a physical confrontation.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, is they can shoot anybody and say, "Oh, I was threatened."
I felt threatened. They do not have to be threatened. They have to feel threatened. That's all. The other person doesn't even have to be threatening.
I had a kid actually bring a sword out that I had a problem with years ago. I walked down the street, a sword like down his back, came up to me and wanted to fight me with a sword like that. Like, it was fucking crazy. I'll just walk away from it.
You're like, dude, I left my sword back at the cabin. I'm going to have to...
yes, we are married.
Fuck you. I'm just going to walk away from this situation. No way.
Right? Yeah, if he's got a sword, I'd walk away.
Like, let's play. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? Like, pick up a rock and bash your brain in when you...
Right? Do you have a sword for me, motherfucker? Right?
Wait, Cletus, you have guns to protect your family from people such as me? I have no
I don't have a gun. We don't even want to...
I don't have any firearms.
We are on the internet. How are you... What gamer nerds are
how many people,
breaking into your house, dude? What is people like us?
If people like us are attacking your family, we're swinging PS4 controllers.
Yeah,
no, not even. There's no cords
neither one of us has
controller.
ever stolen fucking anything, if that's not pathetic. Oh, that's not true. We both did it when we were preteens.
Every American does not need one gun. Every American has the right to own guns. I refuse to accept that right.
Guns are one thing. When the Founding Fathers said this, they didn't mean fucking automatics that can shoot fucking... You know, they can kill 60 people a second.
I agree, Simi. There should be much stricter gun laws.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Please, we couldn't get within 100. So anybody walking within 100 yards of your house that you feel threatened, you're going
to shoot.
Okay. Where do you live?
Where do you live?
To never go there.
God, I hope it's not fucking. I'm not gonna say that because cosplayer.
They let people in the house that they can't trust. That's why they feel like they need to protect themselves.
Nobody wants anything these people have.
The problem is things in Texas, if someone's on your property, they don't even have to be in your house. If they're in your yard, you can shoot and kill them with all legal rights.
I want a crocodile, but I can't get one because I don't have a big enough backyard to put a fucking big enough fucking spot.
A crocodile would die in Canada in the winter, dude.
Yes, we do play D&D.
No, it wouldn't. It would live in my house, in my bed, next to me, between me and my girlfriend.
There you go.
Look on her face. Never mind. I'll sleep next to my bearded dragon as long as he doesn't get your finger in my No, next to Mark. Yo, a crocodile and a bearded dragon to me seem like the same thing, but they just been shot with a fucking shrink ray.
Do you ever see
swim in water? It's so cool.
Do you ever see Grandma's Boy?
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, it's one of the best stoner movies ever. Ever.
If it's a stoner movie, I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but like I said, I'm a stoner.
The dealer gets a lion. He gets a lion. The other guy's like, a lion? It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, America is going to shit.
It is. It's already shit. Where it's far once Citizens United passed, it was no longer a matter of politicians trying to get money on the down low from lobbyists and companies. Now they can pay them outright, millions of dollars.
Back, Curls.
Hey, Curl, awesome! Keyboard, yay!
And yeah, as far as defending my family, if I'm defending my wife,
it's a shotgun. Dude.
I have 2 hands, I have 2 feet, I have 11 years of martial arts training. I don't need a gun. If you're going to come and rob me with a gun, then take whatever the
right. Have it.
I'm not gonna get shot because you want stuff.
Because you want my shit, right? Take it. Whatever. If you need it that bad, take it.
Insurance. There you go. End of problem.
Seriously.
I don't have a need to instantly kill somebody because they're in my house.
In my house, they took $100 grand and $1,000 and never touched nothing else and left. And I was like, fuck, I can't call the cops.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That happened to a friend of ours, the guy who you know.
It was my dealer. I knew he was the only one that sent me up. He's the only one that knew where my money was in my Weirdos. I just bought it off of him. I know he sent someone else to come take it back because he knew how it was at school. It was set up. It was on. It was piss off. It was piss off.
I
was young.
6 client.
I stopped after that.
You know that I believe it's extremely high percentage. It might be like 80-90%. No, 80 to 90% of people who are robbed by people they know. So if you're worried about being robbed at gunpoint, that would probably be because you have a lot of criminals for friends.
That's what I said before. Like, if you're worried about having a gun and you're worried about protecting your family, it's because you have people in your house that you allow over that you don't trust.
Right? Who are the people you know?
You need to protect yourself. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I felt the same way because I had people I didn't trust in the house. I had the same thing. I didn't trust people. I carried weapons, and I always had weapons.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I moved up, put them where I live.
It's not where
I went through a stage like that too, dude. I actually got to shoot someone, which sucks, but I didn't kill them. They're not dead.
So, what's good? There you go.
I was attacked, but I was admittedly in a very, very, very bad area of town.
When a government fall, you're ready because you have guns. That's the only thing you care about.
You guys will go first. You know why, Cletus? Because you guys are all going to shoot each other, and the rest of us are just going to stay out of the fucking way in our tiny homes and our Earth ships. And when you're all dead, we'll take the land back.
Canned goods.
Thank you for preparing so well, Cletus. That is seriously. That's why we're getting in a tiny house to get out of the fucking way. We're in a neighborhood right now.
Yeah, we don't want to be.
We just want to be out of the way. So yeah, what we can do to help the revolution, hurrah! But yeah, we don't want to be in the middle of it. We're too peaceful. How about the bulls, Liger? Oh God. From both Shaggy and Velma. Thank you, see me. Sure.
Yeah, like I said,
thank you, Liger. You're awesome.
People owning guns, I obviously can't stop you, but I don't agree in any way. Except for, like, say, Australia, which, you know, you have to register individual guns for very specific
reasons.
Purposes.
If you want another one, it has to have a purpose
as well. You can't just own guns because you're fucking retarded and like guns and think you're going to get to use all of them one day.
Like Curtis, who thinks hippies are going to come take all his shit and rape all his women.
Cletus, yes.
Cletus? Oh my God, seriously. Sorry, Cowboy Curtis in my head. Oh my God, we rewatched some Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Have you ever watched Pee-wee's Playhouse, dude?
Oh, dude, on Netflix lately, and I've been laughing. I watched it a little bit as a kid. It kind of
we did too.
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't remember that Lawrence Fishburne was Cowboy Cletus until he walked on. I was like, that's Lawrence Fishburne at like fucking 20.
and see, I'm Pee-wee Herman and all his other roles.
Phil Hartman.
And
then
he's in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
He got really fucked. He really got fucked out of his show.
Yeah, Curls, I agree.
You watched the fourth movie Blow?
Oh
yes.
Yeah,
like individuals.
I laugh my ass off at him and keep hitting that.
He's a great.
Yes, he's a good actor.
Great actor. I love Paul Rubens.
I didn't like him in Pee-wee Herman.
Oh, see, we loved him. All my friends were like, "That's gay." I'm like, "It's fucking awesome. Kiss my ass."
Yeah, Curls. That's something I don't understand. Is
something you grow into. I think
Americans, for example, Americans who feel that they're prepared for what the government falling. And that their handful of guns are going to protect them from global or national anarchy. Your few handguns, your shotgun, your rifle are going to work against the rest of the country. Yeah, of course. Cause
losing its mind, losing its collective mind, which is most likely what's going to happen. You know, the Occupy movement.
Mr.
Rogers, I love Mr. Rogers.
Happy birthday, Liger Cat.
Liger Cat, it's your birthday. Liger Cat? Liger Cat's birthday, yay.
Hey guys, you ever hear of Mr. Dress Up?
No.
That was kind of like the Pee-wee Herman of around here.
Of Canada?
Okay.
Oh, we're going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it was. I want to say his name was Mr. Rogers. Was his name Rogers or Mr. Rogers on the show or something?
Yeah, 6. Which idea? Sorry.
Love Mr. Rogers.
I'm not sure. All I know is that he fucking played with a train set all the fucking time.
Yeah, yep, he had a train set and it went into make-believe land with all the little puppets. Remember the king and the queen and the castle? No? Palace? No? Oh my god. I watched it before you, bitch. I'm 46 and I remember that shit. How baked are you?
Yeah, see, that's also one of the issues, is most people who own guns, that's where the accidents happen, are in fucking gun owners. With gun owners.
Not just accidents, that's where the violence comes from.
Yeah.
You don't see non-gun people killing gun people.
Yeah, that's the robbery.
You talk a lot of shit. We're not talking a lot of shit. We're saying you as an individual, I don't care how many fucking guns and food you have, or you couldn't handle your town or city turning on you, let alone the fucking what's left of the fallen government.
Your guns are not going to...
You and your toys
Preparation.
Are the same shit.
We'll be prepared. We'll be self-sufficient. All our energy... Where do you get your energy, dude? Do you get your energy on the grid? Are you solar? Are you wind-powered? What about your toilet? Do you use water from the municipality? Anything that you use like that shows me how much less prepared you are than we will be. And we'll be that in 6 fucking months.
No, we're not attempting to be drunk, so...
No, we're just... like this.
I would be down with the zombie apocalypse, honestly.
We would, as long as we could, yeah.
Mr. Robertson's neighborhood.
It does, Six Klein, it really does, and Australia has amazing gun laws, and not only has their gun violence, but suicides, a lot of suicides have stopped. The whole suicide thing has dropped. Because it's not easy anymore.
And it's not like, like farmers. Like, there's a lot of farmland.
Yeah, they should see me.
They're allowed to have, certain types of firearms and
they
a certain
deal with,
number of them
they
because
deal with animals.
But like the average citizen, unless you're like
in a neighborhood, should not need a gun.
Yeah, a hunter or a specific sport that you can use guns for.
Yeah,
you
realistic.
Need one.
Exactly, no curls. And the best way to prepare for anything like this in today's world is to become extremely self-sufficient.
In fact, what was it? In the 100, there's a series on Netflix called The 100, and at one point, you have to watch it.
That's
post-apocalyptic, but they come across this
is.
bunker that is completely stocked with, tools and food and clothing and bedding, completely untouched.
They never made it there.
Exactly.
Pictures of the family in there for when they had to go, and
so
they never made
an apocalypse, that's going to be how most bunkers and safe houses are. You're going to fucking die before you get there, so somebody else is going to find it.
Or before they get to use their
it.
stuff, and somebody else is going to take it. Stocking up cans is not the way to go.
No,
as long as it's not a nuclear holocaust, or they're not.
I work in a warehouse that deals with all groceries.
Yeah,
and
he did too. The freezer?
A lot of time. Yeah, with freezer, all produce. I work with produce, this, that, shelf, freezer. Well, I've done it all over the years because I've done it for about 8 years or more. I've got a load of trucks. Long story short,
John LaJoy, I kill people.
Sometimes, if people don't rotate properly on the shelf, things will expire before they get off the shelf.
Yeah.
A lot of things, yes, even though it is expired, a lot of things it's good for about a year.
Yeah, it depends on the product.
Shit only lasts so long.
Yeah.
It depends on the product, exactly.
Yeah.
Canned food, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Cracker chips are usually good for about a couple months after expiry date.
That's like, women who have the oil thing with all the little peppercorns in it, and it's pretty on there, and then they open it and use it like 3 years later. That is not still good.
Yeah.
Oil does go bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's hilarious that people don't understand the lifespan of products like.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, nobody is close to their food anymore. It's all bought packaged.
Once you open a pack of hot dogs and you put it in your fridge, yes, it might look good. It might look good if you leave it there for 2-3 weeks and you go grab a hot dog, it still looks fine. But technically, after you open the pack of hot dogs, after a week or two, it should be thrown out. Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, a week and a half is a good.
My ex-husband's stepmother, all right, used to keep food like that and eat it. Okay, now she owned a mansion. called the Young Mansion, not far from here, actually. She owned a fucking mansion, all right? And yet she was
it had a name,
so...
yeah, the Young Mansion.
The Young Mansion. It's the people who did, Preparation H, I think, had it built for them. Anyway, she owned it. And she was such a fucking hard, hard ass that she would eat bad food. She'd vomit it up and stuff. And then she'd be like, oh, well, at least I'm staying thin. Just don't eat it. Oh my God, she gave me.
You always wonder why they got sick and they would eat like 2 week leftover food
Yeah.
and shit.
Like
2 days.
And a lot of stuff will survive, but we're humanists and probably liberal Democrats.
No matter how old it is or how bad it is, as long as he nuked it good enough, it will kill anything on it. So
right, that'll kill anything.
Like, there'll be a box of pizza in my room for like 3 days with like half a pizza in it. He'll come over and be like, how long has that pizza been there for? I'm like, 2-3 days. I'm like, I've been meaning to throw it up, I never did. This was when I was a kid. And he would actually take it, go nuke the box for like 4 or 5 minutes, so nuke to fucking eat it, and then wonder why he felt sick the next day.
Right. God, I can't leave the toilet. Really? I think you poisoned your intestines, dumbass.
Exactly. But eventually, actually, he ended up having like an iron stomach, and like he ended
up
eating some of the weirdest, craziest shit for years. Like it was just blew my mind. It's like, and you really could eat that before you know it. Eat like nothing got him sick, and nothing like grossed him out. He would like make the most. He would make condiment sandwiches, like mixed.
Oh my God!
Like mayonnaise, relish, hot sauce.
I like mayonnaise.
On YouTube.
Oh, LA
Have you ever heard of
Beast.
the LA Beast?
Yeah, I know the LA Beast.
We love him.
Like,
We've seen
like
everything
the
he's done.
Seventh best competitive eater in the world. Yeah, one of his, he eats a toothpaste sandwich.
He eats an entire pineapple.
Entire tube of toothpaste on a
Yeah, and if you don't know what pineapple acid does to your mouth, it burns if you get too much of it.
Oh yeah.
By the end of it, he was bleeding from the mouth.
What?
You ever watch Cult Moo? They're not as extreme when it comes to like competitive eating and stuff like that. But they're like, they eat a lot of crazy stuff. They do a lot of crazy things.
Is that the 3 guys or 2 guys?
We watch
quite a few.
One guy's like native looking, one guy's white, one guy's fat and chubby.
Yeah. They wear the bags around their neck, right?
I don't recall.
No, well, last one I saw, they all had. They were doing
eating stuff. They
were doing a gauntlet.
The drawstring trash bags.
He's a little tiny guy. You ever see him?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 1,000-year-old eggs.
The old eggs, yeah.
Okay, there's sometimes I'll get something and I'll see him like eat like 20 of them, and I'll get one of them. I'll say, I wonder if I can eat this fast. And I'm like, struggling. Like, how the fuck does he do that? Like, I'm pretty big. Like, I'm like
seriously, we would both be vomiting. We wouldn't make it very far at all. We're both really sensitive.
Gag reflexes kick in, right?
Yep. Yeah, Curls, that makes more sense than like setting up a whole bunker and complete, whatever Armageddon prep.
Well, we'll be in a house in the woods somewhere off the beaten path because we'll be self-sufficient. So we just have to find a way to get like satellite internet or something. We're gonna need some kind of connection to the net and something faster than a fucking phone.
You never know.
It's okay to protect yourself with knives and...
To kill and protect. Yes, because your life is so much more important.
I'm not saying that knives and swords are better to use to protect yourself.
You can't kill someone at distance.
I was gonna say, but at the same time,
you have to be threatened
because there has to be a legitimate threat, not I think I feel threatened by this guy. Boom.
Yeah. Sorry, you'll never convince me.
So yeah, I guess it is more okay. We're not going anywhere.
James Franco. Ebola care. Somebody just said you remind them of James Franco. Boys.
They remind me of James Franco.
You remind them.
Yeah.
Do you know who James Franco is? Oh yeah, you do.
Franco is some fucking.
No, he was the one in the interview. The interview.
Yeah, it was James Franco
and Seth Rogen. They're probably 2 of our favorite actors. What?
Call me a woman.
Yes, Cletus, but not guns, exactly, because the threat has to be legitimate, not a personal perception of it. I
agree. Totally agree. And having shot someone in a situation where I was being threatened, if I'd had a knife, I would have used it instead. But I worked in areas where there were wild animals. And Louisiana has a lot of them. Holy shit.
Now,
I was on the ground, obviously completely within touching distance of this man who was beating me up. So there was no distance issue at all. In fact, a knife would have been easier. And it probably wouldn't have wrecked his entire intestines, which the bullet did.
Cletus, I'm curious, your use of guns. Does it not cross your mind that somebody will take it from you?
Yeah, seriously.
Not that can't happen with knives and swords, but does that actually cross your mind, or are you one of those, well, I have a gun, I'll shoot them before they get that close? Because you know you're going to be right on top of every situation that ever fucking happens in your life.
Of course he is. He sleeps with them, I'll bet.
That's why I'm curious.
Or someone pulls one out on me, I guarantee you could slap another hand. Man,
right? Exactly.
Once you work shells for a long time, and if something can drop like behind me, just the sound of that, I can turn around and grab it the ground.
Before it hits the ground, yes.
Nuts, man. Yeah, you know,
I've done that with driving my pallets around.
My girlfriend laughs when things fall and I grab things. She's like, how the fuck do you do that?
I do that too. We both do that.
Spidey sense, dude.
Right? Spidey sense.
I almost said Ebola sense, but I don't know that's a good thing.
Yes.
Ebola sense. You almost said Ebola sense. You recognize.
My Ebola sense is tingling.
Right? Oh my god, I gotta make Ebola Man in my comic.
I was extremely sick last weekend, so bad.
You were wondering if you had Ebola?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was one of the worst colds I had in like 8 years. Like, it was so bad. Like, oh.
I swear I've got Ebola. I'm paying for this fucking name.
It was all in my chest, all in my chest. I couldn't breathe like a motherfucker. Like, it was
that
bad.
sucks.
Hey,
oh,
no,
Axel?
Yes. Who? Which one of us? I have done an Axl Rose impression on stage. I have. I can't say I did the best, but I don't know.
So that's the problem, is it's human thinking, and it's the humans with guns that think they're thinking.
My car ran out of gas. I was in a very bad part of town, which I used to drive through in Baton Rouge, and not saying that I should have expected anything different anywhere else, because it could have happened anywhere else too, but I had to walk to a gas station. I had just come from riding, so I had my little, I had a 38, yeah, on me, and I wasn't going to leave it in the car, so I put it in its little black holster and started walking, and literally somebody jumped on me, like out of a bush, there was a big bushes wall, and once I got past it is when he tackled me, and so he jumped out of the bushes, and we struggled, and he started punching me and trying to rip my shirt off, and which he was succeeding, but I realized I had a gun, but I was on it because I was trying to get away from him, turn over, and so I was on my gun. So I finally get it out, and it's really hard to concentrate on unsnapping a gun thing, even though it's very easy to do when it's under your body and you're being punched in the face. But I got it out, and I didn't know if I was going to shoot me or the ground or him because it was such a struggle. So I pushed, I didn't feel it, and I screamed, "I've got a fucking gun!" And he punched me and said, "Shut up, bitch." And whether I was going to shoot on purpose or not, I shot him then, you know. You can punch in the face, it's kind of an instinct, you know. But anyway, it went through his abdomen, and he tried to sue me because he can't have sex again. He was convicted, obviously. So anyway,
to countersue her.
Yeah, I shot him. So I shot him. He like flipped off of me. It was really weird. It was just, I don't know if it was just his physical reaction or what. But he flipped off of me. So I got up and I'm standing there and I'm shaking over and I got the gun and he's like, "You killed me, bitch!" And I'm like, and there's a whole apartment building coming out of their apartments, 2 floors, just looking at us. And I'm standing there with a gun over him under a fucking street light in a field, you know, not far from this apartment. And somebody yelled, "What happened?" I'm like, "I shot someone, call 911. They're like, "Exactly. What?" I'm like, Jesus. But the cops came, and I stood there the whole time, and they came up, and I heard the bullhorn behind me, don't turn around, because I had a gun. There was a shitload of cops behind me, and I didn't even know it. And, I'm pretty sure they had flashing lights, but I didn't. I was focused. And so a guy comes up behind me, he's like, I'm a police. It's okay. I'm going to take the gun. And he reached around and he took the gun. I got it back a week fucking later.
Yes, Joe.
Throw them at each
That
other.
would not surprise me whatsoever.
We would. Ah, water. It's cold just from being on the floor. And down here, feel the breeze. It's crazy. It's a little air coming in.
Oh, yeah, you're like right here.
Yeah, the whole floor is moving air. Moving, frigid air.
Hey.
She met you and then she wants, or he wants us both to do it.
I can't do an Axl Rose at all.
No. Wait. I don't know if I can whistle.
I can't whistle.
That's all you're getting of Axl Rose.
Exactly.
I understand. I know. It wouldn't have been my choice to damage him that badly, but I just wanted him, to stop him. It certainly taught him a lesson, though, didn't it?
And obviously, in that situation, I'm not going to deny that a firearm was effective and useful. I'm not saying they're not, but I don't feel.
And I'm not even saying that people shouldn't own pistols.
Right.
What I'm saying is, you people don't need automatics. You don't need, and you should have them for a reason other than shooting people.
No, shooting unspecified
attackers, which are people.
Threats. Well, yes.
You should not own a gun only for shooting people. Yes, exactly, and I know that, and I support that. I'm not saying guns should be taken out of anybody's hands. What I'm saying is, you can't have a fucking chemical weapon. Why should you be able that kills hundreds in minutes? So why should you be able to have a gun that kills hundreds in minutes or seconds even? That's fucking ridiculous. It's over the top.
And by that same respect, as far as the story goes, she was not attacked at home.
No.
She wasn't going, for her gun to defend herself because she was being robbed. She was being attacked out of her house.
So your guns at home aren't doing you. She wouldn't have done me shit. Thank you, surprise. I'm over it. Shit happens, and it was stressful, but
it happened. You can't.
It's got to happen to someone. It does. It's people. It's whatever. I wasn't raped at that point. I wasn't really very hurt. Didn't need to cry about it. I think I cried about it once. That was a long time ago. I don't like hysteria.
Thunder snow came to our St. John early this morning.
Wait, thunder snow? Shit. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think I actually ever felt really, really bad about it. I felt it was unfortunate he couldn't have sex anymore, but probably fortunate for others.
Yes. You were in the right.
Yo, you guys ever hear thunder snow?
No, I heard you just say that. What is thunder snow?
I don't know, my girlfriend just said we had thunder snow here.
Oh, no, we do.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Not Louis C.K., Louis Black even does as part of his skit on snow and lightning in Boston. So, that's our capital.
There was snow with lightning behind it.
I called up and said, I'm not leaving. There's snow with lightning behind it. Seriously, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I love how, we've heard people from different parts of the country say, yeah, if you don't like the weather here, wait a minute. I'm like, you do not understand. Yeah. First of all, Mark Twain wrote that about New England. Yeah, New England in general.
If you like the weather, truly wait a minute here. Like, people say that everywhere, but I guarantee you it's out here. I'm not joking.
We have it too. No, I mean, we have some crazy, you may have equally as crazy weather, but in the United States, I think we're pretty
northeastern.
It goes from springtime heat, 50, 60, 70 degrees, to
So like below 0.
yes,
Yeah.
back up to 70 or 60. It's like,
We
oh,
had a few times this year. It was crazy.
we did too.
We had the hotter days. It was in winter, and we had all summer sometimes. We were like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
our Christmas was really warm.
Up through.
Oh, we had no snow on Christmas.
I would say it was like the
We had none either.
27th or 8th before it actually
In
snowed.
Canada, we always have snow on Christmas.
Yeah, it's
And
called
this year,
climate
nothing.
change. Get used to it.
I know, right? Don't preach it to me, man. I'm fucking. Oh.
But
Me and my
us
uncle,
too.
We're horrible for that. We fucking. Oh man, I argue with people all the time about shit. That
Yeah.
people are not
I wouldn't-
skeptics.
I
I'm
wouldn't
too much of a
actually
skeptic.
say-
That's the worst part.
We're
Yeah, it's like
pro-gun.
beating yourself in the head, isn't it?
Try and explain it to
But
someone.
I guess
yeah.
for simplicity's sake, that does work, yeah.
Well, the thing is, everyone has their own theories, and it's all kind of reasonable, but who is.
But
truly
there's
right
fact. Right, you can have as many
Exactly.
theories as you want. There's fact.
behind most
Science,
exactly.
right? I've always liked
Yeah.
it. Look, you can have. Somebody said in the stream the other day, well, that's my opinion, and that's your
I agree,
opinion.
Girls, I think it's a good story.
And I'm like,
You can have
I'm
our
sorry, it
opinion
has,
you want.
yeah, nothing to do with my opinion. You can have any opinion you want. Science says this is happening. You don't like it? I guess keep ignoring it.
Keep believing something else. Use on marijuana. It should be legalized.
It's a plant, and it's a
everywhere.
healthy plant.
Get the fuck over it. Move on. As if there's not more important
Been
things to
around
deal
for
with.
what we have, so if you don't like it,
Yes.
exactly.
What the fuck can you? Yeah. I'm sorry, you just can't have that plant. And even if it's good for you, the U.S. government has a patent on THC.
God, if you
For-
believe in God,
Yeah, then the plant is made by him. Yeah, we don't.
Which is made from medicinal purposes. It's been around. It's been used for medicinal purposes before, like I said, before men even knew what it was.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Every animal in the animal kingdom gets high in some way or attempts
I don't
to.
believe in God more or less, but I believe.
We don't
in
either.
other
Hey,
people's
dude, look up
beliefs.
humanist. I bet you're humanist. It's not a religion.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just a way of thinking. It's
Yeah.
it. It's you're responsible for yourself. You're,
You know,
It's common
yeah,
sense
exactly.
to us. I don't
A
know.
lot of it is just
Exactly right.
seems like it would be
Common
common
sense
sense,
kicks
but
in.
apparently a lot of people don't see
Well, the
it
Bible
that
seems
way.
to go way. Most religions seem to go way against common sense.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stories that get over-exaggerated over
Oh
the
yeah,
years,
oh yeah,
blah,
and
blah,
most
blah,
of
blah.
the Bible stories have scientifically been proven that they didn't happen. There was never a flood
Exactly.
even close to the size they said. The Egyptians didn't have Jewish slaves. None of it.
Oh,
I'm
years
like,
ago, the last couple of years, it's been getting worse and worse for all the believers out there. They're getting more pissed off and more pissed off.
I
that they're
know.
being proven wrong by just
I
fucking
know.
straight facts.
yeah,
It
we're
was-
going to
it's,
Texas. That's the Bible Belt. We're atheists,
Yeah.
humanists. We're fucked. We can't speak.
Yeah.
We won't be able to speak
And
in
like,
Texas.
and like we said, gun owners are aggressively harassing non-gun owners.
We're not going to leave his dad's house. We're like, we're good here. We're good. You can go. We're good. We just can't
Yeah,
speak.
we need supplies. You're going to the store.
Yeah, because they won't kill you. You're one of them. Oh, he is too.
What's
His
up,
dad
Mello?
is. His dad's gotten a lot more mellow, but he was a pretty. He says he was libertarian, but he was a total fucking Republican. He hated me. For years, his father hated me. It's been an interesting 12 years in the in-law
Consider
department.
yourselves Feminists.
Yeah, probably both of us.
Yeah.
But many, many men are. My father was a
I don't
feminist.
feel there's any difference. Should be any difference socially, monetarily, job, between men and women, or fucking any race either. It doesn't fucking
Race is
matter.
a social construct. It's not even scientific. There is more difference between me as a female and him as a male than there would be if I was deep black and he was bright white. Okay, that's just skin color. It's amazing that they've
completely
made that into the visual thing into a thing, a big thing, a thing people get hired and fired on. And fucked with and killed.
Thank you, surprise, motherfucker.
City version.
Hey, I have a friend of mine who's been bugging me for the last couple of days to chat with him. You guys mind if I back up a little bit and I catch you later?
Yeah, that's cool,
Not
man.
at all, dude.
Thanks for hanging with
Yeah,
us.
glad you're
Tell
here.
your friend
Yeah,
hello
for
and tell
sure,
your
for sure,
girlfriend, to let me know if there's anything she wants to know about the transcription that we can help with.
Oh, for sure. I'll bug you for sure if she starts looking at that.
Okay, cool.
Deal.
Yeah,
Take it easy,
catch you guys a
dude.
little bit, and, yeah, take care, guys.
Later.
Yes, we definitely consider ourselves feminists. So wait, are we the city version or? You, the city version.
I think we would be the
We
city
would be?
version.
Yeah. People call us rednecks and country bumpkins.
Hillbillies and...
Which I don't understand at
Whatever.
all, because we're so not. But, so I don't know how other people, view us. You know what I mean? It's flying. It's tickling me.
Water.
Oh my God, right here. Oh, it's right there again. My hair is so fly away right now. It's, just, it's so staticky. And people also say my hair is greasy. This shit is like flying up, coming off my head with static. It's dry.
At least temporarily while we're getting the tiny house built.
Yeah,
Just because my
father's down there, and we seem to be getting along
plumber,
with him now.
my brother's an electrician, so
We can live there and build the house in the backyard.
In the garage.
Yeah.
I mean garage.
No,
in the driveway.
So the cake is a lie. Yeah. Well.
So we'll be able to do that, and then we'll either rent, or at that point we'll have a vehicle and we'll be able to just
drive the house
wherever.
away. Drive it away. We're very excited about it. We'll be building it ourselves with his father's guidance.
We'll definitely at some point.
We'll be videoing it.
Get a video camera, and we'll record it. We'll put it up on YouTube. Check out our YouTube. It's Local Weirdos.
Yeah, right.
We'll keep doing our stream.
Nah.
We might be able to.
Nah.
I don't know how, but.
Was that a Family Guy laugh? You
wasn't
didn't hear
bad.
Mwah. I love you.
I love you too. I was saying we could do a stream while building, but that
we
wouldn't
can.
work.
Yes, it would.
The camera would be inside with the PS4.
I bet
and
we
stuff.
could extend it.
We would have no idea what was being. That's what I mean.
Okay.
We'll have to figure it out.
Yeah, I have some ideas. We have more than one TV. You can always get one for that room that's not big. For like wherever we're building, set it up with the PS4
We're
in
gonna
front
be
of it.
building in the driveway.
I know. So when we go out there, we bring it out, set it up, and it would...
Maybe.
You're going to be setting up tools and shit, dude.
Chai
There's preparation.
tea
That wouldn't be
latte.
much. Chai tea.
What do you do? Curls first.
Yeah. That's awesome, by the way. I wonder what your whole family's going to think when he tells them.
Yeah, I noticed the last 15 minutes or so, it's been going steadily
It does.
down.
It goes down right after our 10 o'clock.
I say we usually stop about 10 because actually the viewer count is usually up there. It's just mostly people trying to troll.
Yeah. Honestly.
I would assume people are doing other shit. I don't really know. Whatever. I mean, we're still streaming.
And my flippy
Are we?
floppies. What? Are we off? Huh?
I'm checking.
So
You guys
the
have
4
land
people that
already?
work at Ustream
No,
are working overtime.
We don't have land yet.
No. We don't have to actually get that until the house is done. If we had land, we'd be building there.
Yep.
9:40, so we're 20 minutes away from stopping.
And I'm not seeing us.
Ah. So are you friends with us on Local Weirdos, surprise motherfucker? Friend us on Local Weirdos and we'll just, type them out to you because we spell them weird. Just doesn't work out ever. We end up having to send it every time. So just send us a message and go names, PSN names, whatever. We'll shoot you both of ours. You can decide then if you want to friend either one of us or not. He plays more games than I do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I do not see us.
Yeah, they nailed us. We'll be changing our Ustream, but that will not be affecting y'all.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. We can pop out, change, and come back.
I didn't know that.
What?
No curls is also salacious.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
Cool. cool. Oh yeah, no, they totally fucking... This happens all the time to everybody on Ustream that's coming through the PS4. They stop it from coming back. It takes a minute to go out and change it.
What do you mean?
Change it to another one. The underscore LW, whatever.
Oh, I mean, it's
20 off.
15. And it's Friday. I mean, we can do it anytime before Monday.
Alright.
Unless we're going to do it over the weekend, then we can do it for the show then.
If we're not doing Twitch.
Either way.
All of y'all... Well, actually, Dark Warrior, you're on the PSN, correct? And AOG, I was going to say something else. Who's on Ustream, who's on PS4?
Well, if they back out, they won't be able to...
Yeah, if you back out, you won't be able to get back in. Do we think we'll make it to your stream? As long as we can get into it, we may have to change.
Yeah, we'll have to...
We've got to fix it. Because now we're being blocked on...
We're not showing up.
Yeah, we're blocked on PS4. So it's just like what who we were talking to vocally, Ebola Care. He had the same ban on his Ustream and couldn't speak in ours, but we can start up a new one. It'll just take a little bit. So we will try. Yeah, thank the morons at
Whoever
Ustream.
It was, yeah.
No, not the people who are being trolls. Trolls are trolls.
No.
The Ustream people.
I was going to say whoever is on the Ustream fucking censor council that are such dicks.
Yeah, happens over and fucking overdoes. The guy, one of the guys, the OG Ebola Care, his roommate, says it happens to him like, 5 to 8 times a stream.
And it's obvious, it's on Ustream's end.
Yes, we know it's on Ustream's end. They even told us it was. In fact, they're supposed to unban one of our accounts if they haven't yet, or untag it. But
so
whatever.
Yeah, we'll end up having to fuck with our Ustream accounts and shit, but as long as you guys friend us on the PSN, then nothing will change for you.
Yeah. You'll be all safe.
Are you gonna have planters?
What?
Are we gonna have planters? Like for growing.
Oh,
planters.
yes. Yeah. Probably wherever we end up, if we can, a small greenhouse or maybe one. We don't eat a lot of vegetables, which sucks. But we're learning to eat more. Oh, but yes, we'll have planters for medicine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been the title for all I know.
We wondered about that, honestly. We don't know. But, whatever. They say if you offend anyone, we can ban you. That's
yeah,
great.
literally, it boils down to that.
Of yours? Okay.
Alrighty.
But Ashley, awesome. Now we know. We're like, we love the no curls and just squat rack, and we love Shrouded Salacious Rapture, and there's a reason for that. Thanks, surprise motherfucker. Send us a message. We'll see to our names. Anybody that wants our usernames, except the people who are trolling us, obviously.
Yes. So I guess we'll just
go eat.
Yeah. We're gonna be done for the week.
No, I think... What?
What?
We might stream a Magic game this weekend.
That weekend. I said done for the week.
Oh, yeah, we're done for the week.
Done for the week.
That's not a thing to celebrate. We like hanging out with them.
No, I was just, yay, done for the week.
The week is done. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
One more week worth of streams under our belt.
Alright.
So, on that note, we're out of here. Thanks for watching, guys.
Off like a prom dress.
We will be back Monday.
Peace.
Definitely.
Love.
Likely over the weekend.
Whoops, no. Love, horns, and Spock. Transformer Spock, from...
So you guys make sure you friend us. We'll send out a message to let you know what we're doing, when we're doing it.
Dark, we'll try to get into your stream. If you can't see us, it's because we can't post, and then we'll go back out and make a new thing. If you do see us, then we're not having an issue.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Good night.